Every Yidel has to become better. Every Yidel has to become better. And the way to make peace is, and I see a Jew, mamish, I blow my mind. I blow my mind over every Jew I see. If you want to bring peace between Yidden and the world, mamish, leich kenois is kol Yehudim, mamish, we should have the privilege. And friends, it's not an obligation. It's a privilege. It's the greatest privilege in the world to meet another Jew and open your heart. And let me tell you a fast, cute story. You know, it's a little bit Purim. When I am on the plane, how do I know who's Jewish and who's not? Very simple. You know, usually on the plane, now it's a little bit different, but they have the DC-10, but usually on the old planes, it was always 3 seats and 3 seats. How do you know who's Jewish? A guy takes 1 seat and that's all. A Jew sits in the middle and puts 2 things on both sides, and he's already occupying 3 seats, right? Have you ever seen a Jew just taking 1 seat? One time I'm flying from New York to Dublin on Aer Lingus, and there are not so many Jews going to Dublin, and I just always hope, you know, Tfilas Hader is always heavy. If I say, Rabbi Shem, let me get there because of me, one Jew, is a bit heavy, so I always hope I can put it on another Jew who's there also. I walk up and down the aisle, suddenly I see her. And one side is a person, has a newspaper on one seat, he in the middle, and has some kind of a package on the other one. And on the other side, obviously his wife, she has a head on one seat, she in the middle, and a newspaper on the third. I say, Shalom. He says, how did you know? I say, it's obvious. Anyway, you know, this Yidele, he tells me the truth. Obviously he doesn't eat kosher, but you know, he wanted to see if I eat kosher. Anyway, so when they bring out the food, I see that he puts his food on the other chair, and he walks up and down like he has to go to the bathroom. What I see, he's mamish looking at me, he wants to see what I'm eating. Finally, I see mamish, he has his nose mamish in my food. I say, my dear friend, let me tell you, my beautiful brother, since you are so concerned that I should eat kosher, let me tell you something. I'm begging you, can I share my kosher food with you? Because we are 3 Jews on the plane, and one of us should not eat kosher. It just doesn't make sense to me. Do you know, the Yidele says, Mamash had tears in his eyes. He says, you know something? He says, I'm 65 years old, but I didn't have kosher food in my stomach for many, many years. Brings back all my memories about my Bobbe and Zayde. He says, I want you to know I only put on film one time when I was bar mitzvah. Just one time in my life. Anyway, to make it very short, the Yidele was sitting next to me, we shared the food, and then I said to him, listen Yidele, he asked me, what are you going to do all night? I said, I'll tell you something. It's now 11 o'clock. In a few hours the sun will come out, and the moment the sun comes out, I'll put on film. And I said, Yidele, you know, we ate together, let's put on film tomorrow morning together. Okay, I fell asleep. And then in the middle of my sleeping, I hear somebody walking up and down. My friend. I say, my friend, why can't you sleep? He says to me, you know something? I haven't put on film since my bar mitzvah. Do you think I could sleep now, realizing in a few hours I'll put on film again? And this is a Yidel who doesn't know anything, right? Mamash Gevalt, how easy it is to get to Yidel. I want you to know something unbelievable. I never heard from him again. Wait. 8 months later, I get a call from a lady. She says, I want you to know I'm the daughter of this Yidel. Do you know how much he changed his life? I want you to know he came back from Dublin. He went to shul every morning. And I want you to know, Imam bought film and a talus, and the last few months of his life he ate kosher, and he was going to shul. And forgive me that I didn't call you. My father passed away a few weeks ago, but my father was begging me to let you know that the last few months of his life he was putting on film.
For people